What inspired the story?
Well, I had written a one-man show about a gazillion years ago that played off-Broadway in New York called Sakina's Restaurant. And Sakina's Restaurant was a collection of characters that I did based on my family. And then when we decided that we would turn that into a film script. And I was working with my co-writer, Jonathan Bynes, and he and I worked in a sketch comedy group together. And he was a comedy writer and also a food critic. So I brought the element of the family and the story of that and the play that I had written, and he brought his expertise in food. And also he was also a former Daily Show writer. And so we kind of came together and 25 drafts later, we came up with a script. So
Follow-up was just, were you aware, to you, was it personal, or were you aware how universal it is to so many people who are maybe a second generation and who are in that place of lose your culture, all that forcing, and then really realizing that something that you might have been searching for is there all along?
Yeah, is that what it's about? That seems trite. I believe it's a lot deeper than that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. I think that I completely forgot what I was going to say now. I can only do comedy. That's all I can do, and so I can't actually answer a question. When I did the one-man show, Sakina's Restaurant, I actually experienced that because I find that whenever you write, the more personal it is, the more universal it ultimately becomes. So, yes, the story, many of the stories in the film and the anecdotes, the story that Madhur's character, who plays the mother, tells my character about my father not being able to go to medical school, for example, that is a real story that really happened to my dad. And so there were many things in the film that were very personal and specific to my family and to me. And what was terrific was that it seems to resonate, not only with immigrants, but I think anybody who has a family, really, So I'm happy for that.